Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where we have you the do's and don'ts of grilling and chilling. This is our infamous part throughout the years, and everybody loves it, including the celebrities in Hollywood. So we're going to talk with the two gentlemen in question here that know the differences with grilling and chilling via charcoal and propane. So we're going to start with Mr. Cortez, if you don't mind. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
Okay.
Ready to go,
all right.
man.
So we're going to start right now. The differences with charcoal grilling and chilling compared to propane. So, Mr. Cortez, please share your charcoal experience with us.
Well, pretty much, and I showed you guys, I got like what you call an egg ceramic grill. And that uses charcoal, but it uses what you call wooden charcoal.
Okay.
Which is already burnt charcoal, from wood, and they just recycle it and everything.
Okay.
I like the taste. I like the taste. I like the charcoal type taste of my food. I like the charredness and everything. It does take a while to get the fire started and everything. As with a propane, you just turn it on and it's ready to go. So I mean, I can go over.
Could you show us your equipment that you use?
Oh, yeah, I can show you my equipment.
Perfect.
I gotta have one of these, guys.
All right.
This is a grill cleaner. You use this to clean off your grill.
Okay.
Because some people, especially if you're barbecuing out in the park and you don't know whose stuff been on top of the grill. You don't know where that
shit came from. Be real.
Yeah, sometimes you want to do that, or just put aluminum foil over top of the grill.
Very good. Very good.
That helps out. At least with this right here, man. This scrapes off the actual, if there's any food left over from the grill, this scrapes it all off. Okay. Both sides and everything. It's very handy to have. It's good to come in handy. Okay. Now, if you are at your house grilling and if you don't want to use a lot of kerosene, or not kerosene, lighter fluid, this might be the way for you to go right here. This is an igniter right here.
That's an igniter. Oh, that and I saw that last year, and I thought that was pretty fancy.
That's what it is.
What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, I still use it, man. Because sometimes I don't like with the type of grill I'm using, the egg-shaped grill, ceramic grill. You can't use lighter fluid. They specifically say you can't use lighter fluid because it breaks down the interior of the actual grill. Because the grill is like fat, yeah. Wow. So I had to use this right here. Okay. And again, what you gotta do is make a tower of charcoal, whatever. You stick this in and plug it into the wall. That's if you got access to an outlet. That's another issue. Okay. Now, if you don't have access to an outlet, you probably will have to use a lighter fluid. Or there's other ways of doing it. Right. So that's something to think about as you are going through your motions. You want to make sure you sanitize everything. Make sure you sanitize your work area. Make sure you separate stuff like your meats, like your chicken from your beef and all that stuff. Yes. It may not be good to throw it all on one grill because some people might have different dietary issues going on.
Do you have a certain order that you put the food in?
I usually let the grill heat up. Make sure you put food on top of the grill, guys. If you're using charcoal or wooden charcoal, that the coals are gray. Make sure they're gray before you start cooking. Okay. Start putting the food on at least 400. I say around 400. I start off with light stuff like hot dogs. Start out with hot dogs. Because that's my tester. Let me know, okay, is it too hot or is it too, if it's not hot enough. I usually start out with hot dogs. Okay. Then I move over to hamburgers. Then after that, I move over to chicken because chicken takes a little longer to cook. And you don't want to scorch your chicken up. Anything after that, I move on. Like if you're doing shish kebab or whatever, you can put it in between there. But if you don't want to cross-contaminate the meats or whatever on a grill, what some people do, they might put foil on top or separate the grills. You got one side for chicken, one side for hot dogs. It's whatever you want to do. Okay. Then you want your little thing. I showed this last time.
Damn, look at that. That's like the magic container that he has. Look at that, Marcia.
Yeah, got all my tools
like mafioso style, really.
I go through because it was funny, man. I had to do an outdoor cookout 2 weeks ago, man, and they see me break out this case. They were like, "What the hell?"
You're gonna shoot somebody.
I gotta come prepared. Oh yeah.
Those when you have geese living outside your house.
Yeah.
Oh man, you feel the hate. The hate is coming hard.
Damn, man.
That's why you got the geese out in front of your house.
I appreciate.
See, look at that. Look at that. He got the good tongs and everything. I mean, he's got it all.
He got the tongs and got your little knife right here, the extended knife. If you want to, you know, if you're cooking meat and you want to see if it's done or not. Because sometimes you gotta be careful when you're cooking meat. You might it might look done on the surface, but sometimes it may not be done. So you gotta use this nice little blade right here. You slice it open just to make sure. You got that. Then you have your seasoner right here. If you want to throw some pepper or whatever on there, you got this. Then you have this right here. This is a nice little tool.
Yeah, a little fork there. Yeah, very nice.
Little fork right there, man. If you want to tenderize the meat. Last but not last tool is this right here, spatula.
Yes.
Gotta have the spatula.
There you go.
So sometimes what happens, man, people don't like grilling. I didn't realize that, man. They try to throw it off on anybody that steps up to the grill, man. I've been finding myself doing that. So sometimes I might ask, say, hey, you know, are you gonna be okay grilling, or do you want me to bring my stuff? And they might say, well, you know, you can bring your stuff. I just need somebody to watch the grill, so I'll bring my stuff with me. This is my going type stuff. I have my other stuff. I have my own separate grill and stuff besides this right here.
Very nice.
This is my traveling kit right here.
That's his mafioso style grilling and chilling right there. So kudos to you, Mr. Cortez, with that. Yes, see, ladies and gentlemen, remember, there's a lot of ways that you can do grilling and chilling. It doesn't have to be charcoal, doesn't have to be propane. Sometimes it's an air fryer. Sometimes it's grilling on your oven.